Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are finally getting down to doing the special event quest for this year, which is the Make It Rain event. So this comes along every once in a while, and to unlock it we just have to go to Udall and just take on the quest called Caught Short-Handed. And it's just outside the Aetheryte Crystal, so you just head on straight until you run into this little Lalafell. And I think we've actually seen him before from other Make It Rain events. Yes, Caught Short-Handed. Nanaphone is glancing about with a hint of frantic desperation. And the rewards that we get here are MGP Bronze Card, which is about...
Excuse me? Yes, you, miss. If I might have a moment of your time. Oh, I know you! It's me, Nanaphone! You helped me audition at the Gold Saucer, remember? Surely you haven't forgotten my performance! The thing is, my employers are holding one of their special limited time events, where all attraction rewards 50% more MGP. The campaign has been so successful, however, we're having trouble catering to the unexpected enormous crowds. Thus do you find me accosting passers-by, and offering temporary positions on our staff as attraction guides. Might you be interested in helping out in exchange for a generous payment? Wonderful! I'll let my supervisor know to expect you at the entrance square in the Gold Saucer. As I said, I'll send my supervisor to meet you at the entrance square. You shouldn't be waiting long.
That's nice. Okay, so let's head on in. We just go straight to the Gold Saucer. There we go. It's been a while since I was last there. So I don't predict that this quest is going to be particularly long. I'm guessing like maybe 20 minutes at most, so what can you do? Oh, I wonder if we're going to be seeing Godbert here. It's been a really long time since we've seen Godbert, and I would like to see him again. You know what? I don't think that I've seen him since the last Hildebrand quest, and it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any Hildebrand quests from this expansion, so I'm kind of ticked off about that. Oh well. They better make up for that in the next expansion. I mean, you can't really expect Hildebrand to show up in a completely other world, though it's Hildebrand, so... if anyone can find a way, he could. Oh-ho! I came to greet our recruited helper, and who should it be but Mistress Faye? As Nanaphone will have explained, we are seeking temporary assistance for our terribly overworked saucer staff. The sheer number of attractions can be overwhelming for visiting guests, hence the need for dedicated guides. Aside from providing information, one of their most vital duties is suggesting which amusements might best suit a particular individual's tastes. Your first task then shall be to visit a staff member in each of the 5 squares and receive an explanation of the available attractions. Once you feel comfortably enlightened, I ask that you speak with our chief attendant here. He will put your newfound knowledge to a practical test. Aww. That Mikulti with him was kind of cute. Yeah, now you know exactly what my type is. Anyway, we've been coming here for a long time, though, so you think that we would already have pretty extensive knowledge of how the Gold Saucer works. And, oh, how come I didn't see you before? Card Square is home to a highly acclaimed and widely adored phenomenon we call Triple Triad. In this game, planning your card placements in advance is the key to claiming victory. Those who enjoy thinking ahead will find themselves right at home at our tables. Okay. Alright, so there's one in each one of these circles, and I'm betting that there's one downstairs, so... let's see where we go. Oh! Tenants. So these are where we can get the prizes. Okay, so we can get a couple machines. Oh, I think these machines are new. Yeah, a couple of them look definitely new. But otherwise, yeah, it doesn't look like anything we don't already have or are interested in anyway. Okay. We can just leave those be for now. So, I'm guessing they're upstairs? That's the annoying thing with levels. You just don't know where they are.
Fresh meat for the grinder, eh? Welcome to the family.
Okay, Crystal Tower Striker.
Bringing down the mallet with perfect timing is the way to win at Crystal Tower Striker. This is a game for those handy with a hammer, or who have patience to wait for just the right moment to strike. In Dome and Mahjong, 4 players race to gather tiles and form a winning combination, all the while trying not to hand victory to their opponents. The rules are many and varied, but it's the contest of wits and cunning that bring people back for more. There's nothing else quite like it, especially for those with an interest in Far Eastern culture.
Ah, you must be our new guide in training. Where shall we start? Any way the wind blows. Oh, we got 4 of them here. Typhoon is an actual void sense, summoned by the spell of a student of thaumaturgy and later employed here at the saucer. During the event in question, you must try to anticipate where his next nasal eruption will occur, then maneuver to a location where you think you will be safe. Luck plays a large part in one's success, thus anyone can participate regardless of athletic ability. Any way the wind blows is a must for those who seek to indulge in the excitement of the unpredictable. The Slice is Right is an event requiring a combination of both luck and skill. The longer you survive, the greater the rewards, though you will have to contend with the fearsome Yojimbo. Think yourself fast enough to dodge the lightning strikes of a swordsman's blade? Then this attraction was tailor-made for you. Ah yes, cuffs occur. Come one, come all, and test your might. The power of the punch is important, but so too is the precision. Steer the Moogle and grab the ball and win your MGP prize. You see a lot of gadget lovers at this game, also a lot of admirers of nearby attendants if one pays attention. Really? I don't see any attendants over here, so that's kind of surprising. Oh, get a room, you two. Master Ronan has informed me of your impending employment. Shall we commence your education in Round Square's attractions? In Cliffhanger, a chocobo chick has stranded itself atop a forbidding mountain. Those who would rescue the lamentable creature must run a harrowing gauntlet of goblin bombs. It is a must for thrill seekers and danger lovers, but rather harder to recommend for folks simply looking to pet a feathery friend. There is nowhere to go but up in this grueling test of acrobatic prowess. We invite those sure of foot and strong of will to overcome the dizzying heights in this death-defying attraction. It perhaps goes without saying that guests who feel uncomfortable when faced with time limits and precipitous falls might do well to look elsewhere for entertainment. Well, I would hate to tell you this, buddy, but in the real world, most people don't think of death-defying jumps as fun games to play for the whole family. But I'm sure that there are places like that.
Here in Minion Square, guests can challenge one another in the strategic contest known as Lord of Minion. Whether you wish to test the limits of your tactical brilliance or simply revel in adorable minion mayhem, then this is the game for you.
Wow, so that's it. We're not looking more into like some of the other mini side games or chocobo racing. Guess not. So let's go find that cute Makote and see what this practical test is. Our fledgling guide returns. Do you think yourself prepared to meet and assist actual guests? Yes. Let us put you straight to work then. Come along. Oh, we're actually holding our hands like that. Is that you, Claire? Don't know who that is. Oh, wait, I know him! Hey, been a while. Working as a guide, you say? Well, I could use some suggestions. You see, I'm having a terrible time choosing which game to play. In my younger days, I would impress the ladies with my vigorous pugilism. But I wonder if excelling at one of these amusements might have a similar effect. Okay, I'm really not hard to say. I say cuff to cur. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Stand aside! The Holy Fist needs to go and rack up a holy high score! Amon seems greatly enthused by your suggestion. Claire, what brings you to the Gold Saucer? Oh, I know you too! I see. Perhaps you might help me then. I needed some time away from the Colosseum, but even in play I hope to find ways to improve my blade work. Would any of these diversions serve such a role? Oh yeah, the slice is right. Definitely the slice is right. Ah, so you must anticipate and avoid the sword strikes, yes? That sounds perfect. Mila seems greatly enthused by your suggestion. Fancy meeting you here. Taking a break from breaking rock, eh? I don't know who any of these voices are. Oh, yes, I know her too. Ah, more work than play then. Either way, I could do with some advice. What kind of amusing things do they have for a miner like me? I spend endless hours clambering about mountains and such, so I can handle some jumping and climbing. Jumping and climbing? How about the leap of faith? Oh, that does sound like a challenge. I'd say my time in Craggy Place has put me at an advantage, but I suppose we'll see. Alberta seems greatly enthused by your suggestion. Oh, is that it? Darn, I was hoping for more familiar faces. Thank you, Mistress Faye. That should be sufficient for the moment. Now I've reviewed your reports on your performance. It seems every guest with whom you spoke was most pleased with your recommendations. An outstanding effort. Why, I might almost be convinced to take you on as a full-time employee. Success ratings aside, I was personally impressed by your genuine enthusiasm and unfailing politeness. But thank you, Mistress Faye. Would you care to join our Gold Saucer family in a more official capacity? No. Master Ronan, if you recall our discussion, this was never to be more than a temporary arrangement. A jest, my good man, merely a jest. I could never ask Mistress Fay to abandon her chosen profession to elevate a dilemma of our own making. I shall, however, thank you again for donating your precious time. Pray accept my heartfelt gratitude, and be sure to collect your payment before you leave. Yeah, I don't think I could really stand being in one place for too long here at the Gold Saucer, so... I mean, it's fun to visit, but I definitely would not want to work here. Even as a bunny girl, I wouldn't want to work here. Nope, did not mean to do that. I too must once more express gratitude for your timely assistance. This dilemma, as Master Ronan puts it, is a serious one, and I fear our dearth of guides may yet prove disastrous. Should you be willing to stay on a while longer, there is more work to be done. But let us keep accounts current, shall we? Your wages, madam. Awesome! You have learned the emotes. You can also speak with the genial guiser and join... Oh, okay, so we can actually go into the haunted house there. So, ooh, a guide to fun. The chief assistant appears eager to retain your services. Okay, everyone, so after doing a quick bit of talking with some of the other people here, it turns out that we can accept more quests and have more fun participating and recommending all these games to various NPCs that we know and love. So I'm just going to do all of them real quick just so you see who we have up next. Okay, so the quest is called A Guide to Fun. The chief attendant appears eager to retain your services. These crowds show no signs of thinning. Might you be willing to brave another round of interaction with our guests? Splendid! Then I shall send you once more into the breach. At present, our most congested areas appear to be the Event Square, Round Square, and Wonder Square. Report to the Saucer's guides to any of these 3 squares and see that the visitors are catered to. Okay, so we've already done one section, so let's go and do the other 2. Thank you for coming. Are you ready to begin your shift? Excellent. Our guests await your assistance. Oh, I can't wait. Who do we get to see? Who do we get to see? Oh man, I wish that was a real emote. She looks so cute like that. Bloody hells, give me a break. Did you follow me here or something? Oh no. How does he always seem to be everywhere at once? Just pitching in then, are ye? Well, ain't ye the perfect saint? Though come to think of it, might be as ye could do me a favor. You see, I'm looking for a game to stack them points up swift-like, but I don't fancy prancing about or learning a bunch of rules. I can swing a mean hammer if that helps. The Crystal Tower Striker, then. But it would be fun to see him try to do the slices right. Now that sounds custom-made for a master smith like me. Stand aside, it's time to loosen up the old swinging arm. Okay, greatly enthused by our suggestion. I'm glad. Ah, how pleasant to find a familiar face. Are you also come to enjoy a respite from the world's demands? Oh, it's been a long time! The opposite, then. I was in fact in search of guidance, if you might indulge me. Which of these many attractions would you recommend for an Arcanist? A game which challenges the mind would be most preferable. Dome and Mahjong. Yes, the need for a solid strategy appeals to me. And as a customs officer, I've been curious to learn more of Far Eastern traditions. An excellent idea. I'm not even going to try pronouncing her name. I could never say it, but she seems enthused by our suggestion. Have you been lured by this abyss of amusement as well, Claire? Why are all of our teachers always here? Ah, a guide to souls lost in the madness. Commendable. I myself would welcome a nudge in the right direction. I seek the diversion of which a void-sent creature, one summoned by the thaumaturgical arts of my own guild no less, is featured most prominently. Know you of such an attraction? That would be any way the wind blows, I believe. So Typhoon is here. I must inspect the measures employed in his containment and ensure there is no danger to the populace, if you will excuse me. Kokobuki seems greatly appreciative of your answer. Yeah, I'm sure he would be, and everyone else. Thank you, Mistress Faye. You've given me the chance to attend to several other vital duties. Now shall we review your performance? Well, I'm happy to say that every guest seemed well satisfied by your recommendations. An admirable display of service. Has anyone spoken with you about becoming a full-time employee? But putting such matters aside, we appreciate any efforts made towards maintaining the saucer's reputation. Hospitality. Dismissed. Oh, and don't forget to return to the entrance square and collect your wages from the chief attendant. Alright, so I'm showing you the other cutscenes from this other area. Well, well, if it ain't the infamous Claire. You here to play, or is it another mischief you got in mind? Hello, Jackie. Honest work, is it? You're an odd cove, lass, but that don't mean I won't take your advice. Tell me, which one of these games is most likely to get a bloke's blood racing then? Preferably something that rewards nimble Drew beaters and a disregard for danger. I'm guessing Cliffhanger. Yeah, I'm gonna say Cliffhanger. Oh, dodging bombs, eh? Now that does sound like a lark. Thanks for the idea. Jackie seems greatly enthused by your suggestion. Claire, how lovely to see you. Ah, serendipity! Working as a guide, you say? What a happy coincidence! I was actually feeling a bit lost. Could you point me in the direction of one of the less intimidating attractions? Perhaps due to my occupation, I have a weakness for all things small and well-made, and squealably adorable, if I'm being honest. Oh, no problem. The Lord of the Minion is for you. Armies of clockwork dolls, all squeezed together in one tiny arena? Eee! Serendipity seems greatly enthused. Well, she's always enthused, so. My dear adventurer, I would have thought you far too busy and stiflingly stretch-laced to frequent a den of frivolity such as this. Oh no, you? Really? Oh, well, that explains it. Seeing as how you've taken a position to serve, I see no reason not to call upon your services. I am, shall we say, an admirer of beauty of the kittenish kind. Is there some simple amusements which might also indulge my discerning gaze? I am a creature of comfort, entirely unsuited to exertion or exhaustion. Okay, how about the Moogle's Paw? Just a few button presses, you say? And some lovely young bunnies lounging nearby into the bargain? while I'm more of a cat lover. Variety is, after all, the spice of life. I'm glad that you're enthused, though I feel sorry for those poor bunny girls. Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. That was actually a lot more fun than I was planning on it being, but once again, thank you all, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!